guys. He's a YouTuber.
Which
I'm on
forest?
Twitch, but he's a YouTuber, so check him
The
out.
wilds. She
YouTube.com/Sonzo.
went to the wilds a long time ago.
Alright, what do we
She
got? What do we
wanted
got?
to fight
Oh, and
time.
for the locals that's watching the
She
stream
thought she
today,
could be.
tomorrow is the monthly Geek Out.
No.
So definitely come out and check out the Douglas Theatre if you are in Nassau. We're gonna be in the building. We're gonna be playing some Naruto
She
and Mario
can't
Kart.
eat her own
So
dark.
check out the gaming corner and
She wanted to marry
relax and
Dillian.
mingle with the people of your kind.
But it didn't work.
Alright, that's the
She
first
thought
half
her
completed.
curse would affect him.
Go to the second one.
Why? She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
Out in the wilds,
She nearly died.
in the cold winter woods, she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in.
I wish she ran faster, to be honest with you. Like, this is her running speed right now that I'm dealing with. I wish she was a little bit faster.
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part.
I would like to think it is the airport Wi-Fi, because from my end, I am reading like good connections. It's not. So I would like to think that it's the airport Wi-Fi. If it is breaking up for anybody else, could you guys let me know in the chat, please, so I can double check that. Let's just not make sure it's Sunset. But for right now, I think it just might be the airport Wi-Fi for you, but. And where are you traveling to, Sonzo? Where you gonna visit this time? Alright. So it just might be your end, Sonzo. So hopefully that just smooth out for a bit. Yeah, dude, our airport Wi-Fi is so sometimey just like BPL, because when I was going, the airport was working, the Wi-Fi is working so smoothly. And when I came back, I was trying to get, like get connected, because apparently BTC just as bad took all of. I was not even roaming, and they just took all the minutes away for no reason. So I'm using the Wi-Fi, trying to get our ride to come pick us up, and Wi-Fi would just not connect. And it would send stuff that does not need to be sent. Like it's sending status updates and what's not. And all I'm trying to get is a message to get sent and whatever. There's like no messages sent, but you can get a status update. How about that? You like a status update? I think I need to go back on there because this whole thing resets and I'm just collected. Freeport. I thought everybody said Freeport's nice though. What's wrong with Freeport? I mean,
The Northmen say
I've never
he was
actually been
sacrificed
Freeport, to be honest
in
with
order
you.
to
I've been
receive.
so much out of the family
They
islands
tell
and I've never
how the
been to Freeport.
runes were revealed to Odin.
I've been to
only
basically
when
everyone in the
sacrificed.
south except the far south,
He
like
hung
Ignago
himself from the world
and
patrol,
Meguana. But
and he
Meguana's
stabbed
kind of
himself
like
with a
east,
spear,
like
and
southeastern.
he dedicated the
Because it's, like right
sacrifice
behind
to himself.
Ilucha and what's that.
For 9 nights.
But like on
he
Acklands, Long Island, like Soma, I've been to all of them. Wait, did I not activate this? I thought I activated that. Yeah, like they literally, like, dude, I was literally using the Wi-Fi before I got my data sim, and I had $15 on my phone. Come back home to $0. Like, seriously, dude, just take all my minutes. And I literally only had my Behemoth SIM card in the phone for like a day and a half the most, because I reached out that afternoon and all we did was just drive home and went for food, and that was about it. And the second day we went to the mall and I got my SIM card for my phone. And in the space of that time, all my minutes was gone. This is... Oh, there we go. Bam. Alright, we got this. I agree, to be honest with you, dude. I've seen that so much time. I don't understand why they are taking so long to bring up these family islands, bro. Because especially the closer set, like I understand if you only want to invest in the further set, but the closer set, dude, I mean, like Freeport, Abaco, Andros and stuff, especially Andros, dude. Like just put everything in Nassau into Andros and leave Nassau for like a day getaway or something, dude. How could you have, I mean, the capital, dude, like, a little sport, dude, the capital, they try to fit so much of this crap into Nassau. Okay, that's that. That's finished.
Where?
Like, that was such bad planning for our government back then, bro. I understand, like, this was the capital
So
for
naive
pirates
to
and
think she
stuff,
could banish it on her
but
own.
dude, after a
But
while,
she's
dude,
down
after
to the
like
dark
1973, I feel like if 1973 to now, they would have had so much time to like pick a better island for the capital.
And the glow.
Dude, I so like Abaco, dude. I lived there for about a year. Like I like Abaco, and it's so amazing. It just sucks that you know they say wild horses live in Abaco, and we literally lived on the edge of the pine forest, and I've never seen a wild horse, even though I lived there for a year, which was kind of sucked, but you know. But I like Abaco a lot. Though. Got it. Dude, Andros is really big and has a lot of marshlands. There's so much they could do with Andros, so I agree with the agriculture
There's no
part of
such
it.
thing as fiction.
Because there's really so much things they could do with Andros.
It's like
It's
doesn't
a lot of
want
marshlands, so
Yeah.
agriculture would be such a good place for that.
You'll know it, huh?
I just feel like they're spending so
Hiding
much time and money investing into Nassau. This is going to be the
Only
next
when
lost
she
city
is
of
at her
Atlantis, to be honest with you, because
Will it strike to kill?
look at the
she
little
find
key that
Danny
was off of Paradise
before her
Island
time
that
comes?
sank about a few years back. Well, not really sank, but basically it's eroded away. And now they're doing the same thing with Nassau. They're basically killing the shoreline every other year, putting a new hotel up. I mean, they need to look into other places and develop it. But hey, no, we can't do nothing about that. We're just the awesome, small-minded people that think of these awesome plans for our country, and our government just ignore us, even though we still put them in power. Alright, so... Huh. One staircase over there. Okay.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Sinuan. You have the sight.
You have
We
to
both
fight.
see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay. To be honest with you, I don't know if this opened just now.
Speak to me, Druth.
Okay,
Tell
I
me a
think.
story.
Oh, okay, this opened up the
Senua.
branch.
Listen, I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water.
Should have expected that, bro.
Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart.
That's
His
rough.
father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape.
I
What
guess we have
was,
branches
Findan,
now. I was trying to figure out
burnt
what
away that
changed,
day.
and it was just this small
But
piece
from
of
the
land.
flames,
So
a new man
double take
stepped
this now.
forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now.
I was expecting something big to change.
And though
From the
Findan
banner was just one
never
little
set
small
eyes
log.
on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times. Anyway. Huh. So how do I get up there? Okay, there's a tree branch over here. Also a tree branch over there. I need to get in the crow's nest. Yeah, I know that. I feel like I need to deactivate. Sliding is getting to me. I need to deactivate one of these things. I don't need the branch anymore. I just need the middle branch now. There. Open that. Okay, yeah, see, because I don't need that branch anymore. Alright. Alright, we got this. Wait, is it this level? Wait a second, I got this. Probably this branch, yeah. But we do need to go back up. We have to cross. Click on it. So we do need that branch to go across. How we gonna do this? Jump down there. Instead of having to curl this ladder again. Probably need to reset the right side and then the left side, and that way you can get the branch from the middle. Because I only used the right side for that log, so probably the other side of that might just switch it around. Alright. See, this right here is what we need to move. That should be a way to... I need to reset that. Because when I move that on that side, it caused this to open up. So this gate's here for a reason. I just need to use that. I need to move this pipe. There we go. I can jump down there. See, it's so close. There we go. We need to go up there. I figured this one was after the secondary one, because that was only used to... Oh, please don't drop right now. I sense a jump scare coming up. Why is she looking down? Go in the crow's nest, girl. Just stay right there.
Rook, the gate is open. Open.
It's darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen just now. It wasn't a jump scare, but I just knew it was gonna happen just standing in that crow's nest. That had something written all over it.
Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear.
I'm trying
If
to
you
move.
focus, like I have
Am
taught
I
you
moving
to,
or is it a cinematic
you will
move?
also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil,
Oh, it's a
it
cinematic
too
movement, okay.
is trapped.
Why is this crow
in
sucking on my
yours.
back?
Focus. Focus. Focus.
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds!
Yeah.
You trapped me there!
Oh, buddy, buddy. Whoa, you trying to die just buddy? Oh, okay. There's a little dash going on down. Whoa, buddy. Oh, cinema! Oh, that's a good opponent.
All the pain.
Oh, wow.
Quickly get up, they're coming.
My first death. Whoa. Oh, it's on now, but it's my first death. Oh, God.
Where's he going?
Oh. Oh. It's got a time that because it's doing too early.
Watch out!
Stun! Ah! Not that stun, but it's not that stun. Oh, it's fast. Okay. Bones are filling up my bones, but, you know.
He's down. Finish it.
Thanks for filling up my focus. Ooh, let's move. You go.
Come this far. Keep going.
Woo! Okay.
End it. Don't let him get behind you. Surround him.
Full speed. behind me. Nobody's behind me. What you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come back on the stage. I move! Come on, game. I moved the hell. Oh, this guy's getting punched. Getting fancy up there. Real fancy, right? Aha! Hey, that sounded like this guy. He's a worthy opponent, unlike the first guy. Kick your blood, boy.
She's nearly there.
What you got me to fight?
They're overwhelming her, surrounding her. She's going to lose.
No, I love this girl. I like the perfect counter. Just fills up your team. Just pretty good. These guys, they're nothing.
Spill their blood.
These guys are nothing. That other guy is a nice challenge. Alright, let's get the guy in the front. Out of the way. Getting
It's nearly over. Finish it.
No, sir. Sir. No, sir. Oh, I heard this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Quickly get up. Finished.
I'll just finish them guys up. There we go. Oh. No, that's not. I have no focus. No! Come on, focus. Come on, I need you. Yes, there we go. Such a bad time for focus to go. I got doing push up now. What? All your butt showing, buddy. There we go. Oh no! Move!
Go. Run away.
Get up!
The mirror. Focus. It's the only way.
I'm not scared. I need to focus what's coming up. Ah!
The mirror.
The mirror focus. It's building.
Building.
Focus! Focus now!
Oh! Oh! Woo! That was lovely.
Never beat you in the wilds.
I did not know I could reflect those. Now I know.
But
I'm
not this time.
too late because the battle's over. But okay. So I dodge one and dodge the other one.
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory,
Oh, that was the choice last night.
bringing her closer to defeat.
That guy just now.
Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights and nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen.
That music did.
And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Damn, it got real bright just now. Sun is out. Alright, let's go. Run. I love the music, man. I love the music in this game.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
Go ahead and tap it for real.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too?
No, I cannot see the faces.
They're there.
That sounds like a problem. Never
If
mind,
you
that's a
look
face
for
right
them.
there.
Mother.
Cutscene. Yes, sir.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Just walking into walls for no reason.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
The River of Knives, the Helheim. Open this door.
Waiting. Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Just darkness, okay.
It's so dark. It's dark.
It's dark inside you. Open up your eyes, girl. Open up your eyes.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Whoa.
You.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Dude, like, that sounds so in-depth in my ear now. You will not see what to do with Danny Richard with your beloved. You will be ready to die. You will beg for death.
In this waking nightmare.
I'm not sure why I'm there.
Where all dreams come true. You searched for control,
Or just how you decide.
a way to pull through.
We control dreams here.
When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home,
Oh, she's taking a trip back down memory lane. Oh, that's real illusion
they've
happening
taken
here.
his soul.
But I don't understand why she's giving into it though. Like, you already know this isn't what it
To
is.
these
And this
gods
is
you
the past.
cannot pray.
So I might want to.
They can break you.
My only thing is, I would
But not
assume
your
it's the
promise.
pathway to go where she has to go and log
Even
in
death
path with the
will keep
illusions
you
just
apart.
filling out. Just has to
Through his
grow.
darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win.
I'm trying to figure out now at this point if that's her
In the head of
husband
his
or
corpse
her
lies the
brother
seat of his
or
soul.
father. I know it's a man in her life, but they're not
So you
being
must carry his
exactly clear
vessel
on
to
who
bring
it
him
is.
back home.
She's trying to save.
They can break you,
Every time I see a
but
movie or
not
a
your
game
promise.
where people
Even
scream
death
and
will
such,
keep you apart.
whichever
This
way she
darkness
screamed
you
just
will
now,
find
terror
him.
or anger or
In
something
your
like
sword
that.
still beats.
Like, I just think to myself when I ever
heart.
come to a point where I scream like that so outrageously loud and just in short bursts. Because I feel like I would never happen. Like, I'd probably be steaming, but like the scream. Oh, I mean, like, it's just scream. I feel like.
The darkness
I don't know.
touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. abandoned to find peace with the gods.
Oh shit, you see that anger in her eyes?
The darkness
That's
won't allow
anger
it.
right there.
So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Time to walk across the river. Buddy, you don't want to be in front of me right now, bro. This anger right now. This anger right now, bro. You don't want to be. You don't want to be in front of me, bro. Pure anger coming across the bridge. Just pure anger. That's it.
The gods made you a warrior forever.
Pure anger, bro.
It's your time.
Pure anger. Just smack shit right now. Okay.
Take him down!
When
Who has won some of this?
ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Oh no. I didn't get What? How's Blanca just now? You hear that music? I love the soundtrack in this game, dude. Like I told you, I'm a huge Viking fan. Dude. Listen to those drums. Cool heads, man. Alright, thank you. Trying to take a break from this. I could be just fine. Sound like you inside this stream. They can't kill me, bro. I'm
Gates
undefeated.
you open into dark.
Only one guy got me so far, and that was the
Brings
guy
up
just now.
nothing.
Oh! Whoa. Okay. Alright, she walked into that one. That boy is waiting on her. You need to get up. You need to get up.
Get up quick!
Get up! Duh.
She's hurt! She won't make it!
Whoa. Whoa. This is an unfair fight, buddy. This is an unfair fight, bro.
She's injured! She can still do it!
Boy, give me two of the best. And then, exactly. I mean, he's still on time, though. Yeah, how you like that? Oh. I feel like I can't even block none of his attacks. I just can't dodge them. Yeah, I doubt I can block any of them. Whoa, whoa. Happy dizzy in that corner.
You're close.
Come on, you can do it. Seriously? I'm glad you have that. You in this corner? Oh, you're almost dead. The spirits call you, boy. The spirits call you, boy. Hope you're ready to meet them.
Finish this.
Oh, he's dead. I wish I had an arrow. I can shoot them.
Surprise him.
No. Oh, okay.
Watch out.
She will die.
This poison on. This poison on. Come here.
End it.
I kind of want to take this guy in person, yeah. I'm gonna split them up. There we go. Kill a guy over here to the right? What are you doing?
Can't do it.
Nice. Very good.
You finished it.
Whoa, look at this fucking deal. I figured I was a guy with a shield. No. Dang, I'm fucking out.
Stop them. Behind you. Finish this.
Are you the last one? Alright, yes you are. Miss this thing, buddy. Don't miss this thing. Don't miss your swing. Alright, there we go. Oh, we need to set that. Okay, so good. Alright. My homeboy's online. We have a puzzle coming up.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself. However you come to the gold-covered
Which one
bridge
of
that
the
leads to hell,
selections?
you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Babe, open the door. Okay, this is Mr. X. Need to find the angle for this X. What is it again? I can get the numbers. S and the X. Good. The X, pretty good. Thank you. I'm gonna find the S. What is that next one again? This is a figment of my imagination. It's a bridge to connect that. Okay, probably one's gonna be in the front, maybe.
It's the secret.
If I'll keep whispering on my essay, then I might see it. Just
Find it. You'll never find it.
still make a nice. Shut up.
It's a secret.
Shut up. Got this. Can I go down? Oh, I could go down, okay. Got it. Ha 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 ha. Just like a saw. My regularity irregular. Find it, Sinawa. Find it. You can find it. Focus. Okay, so the S is up there. Give me a second. I'm gonna see it. I'm going to see it. Go around some more. No, what up? Why are you so unsettled? whole space
Oh,
Rachel.
Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see
Come
that
on,
they are
jump.
already afraid.
How you doing?
But I am their healer, and
Say
I
hi to the
must
stream.
answer their cries for help, even if it
Say hi to the
displeases
stream.
him.
We can see you. This is Bloom, everybody. Ah, there you go. Where are you going? Don't go up there. Stay on my lap. I'll go back on the floor. Go on the floor. Okay. And throw this out, just like that. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, nice. Okay. Look, these things just hiding everywhere. Just pick this up.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her
Open
walls,
this up.
high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Huh. Is that two? I don't know. That is. Wait, so is all of this just the same S right there? Just gotta find the angle for it? Okay. That's what it is. We just need to... find the S angle. There we go. There's the S angle. Am I not? That is it. Girl. Up being silly. Hey, welcome to the stream, for those who just joined. Not much. Okay, that's the angle there. Nope. Is it on this side? Okay, why does game plant my emotions now? I know that was the proper angle right there. Right there, this is the angle, right? This has gotta be the angle. What do you want from me? And, well, welcome to the stream, boys and girls. We are just trying to find the angle for this S. I know we're looking the right place, but it's just not. There we go. Success was imminent. Just had to find the right angle. I saw the trick from I went up on a second ladder. They were trying to get me, but I knew it was there. Let's go open up this door. And plus we found a secret hidden tombstone in the back there. In the process of it. I think he wants to go, dude. Alright. Back across this bridge. Got a bunch of corpses hanging down though. But they don't just him. Look at this guy all naked and with the whole wall showing. Like, poor guy. I just got that cover.
The gate.
Oh, wait.
It's opening.
Wait. Source of darkness. We tell her for the first time on the bridge.
Who is it?
Element. Bear me.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
Wow, the spirits in my head just
What are you
abandoned me.
doing?
They were like, I can't watch
You're
this.
showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
Get up, girl.
The gods will punish you for this.
Get
Pick
up.
up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
She's scared. She's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh, my sword broke. Oh, okay. Huh. Well then. Take this and trickle.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we
That's
only
called
see
daydreaming.
what our inner memory holds for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
Why is he speaking through me?
Shadow.
Look at you. A warrior.
That's
Worthless.
he's
Weak.
he's speaking to my
Pathetic. Go
reflection.
on. Feel sorry for yourself. Because there's no one left to do
No,
that for you.
my mode's moving.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
You really come this far to kill yourself, girl? Oh, she. Okay, heal herself.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you.
She have a nice juicy
And
scar
that it is worse than you could have
across her
imagined.
face, her left eye,
Why
right
go
eye.
on?
What did that mess up her vision? Who knows?
Is it really so weak
Time will
to
tell.
ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's not
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible. Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real.
These voices. There's me having the most juiciest conversation on my left and right now. One talking to my left ear, one talking to my right ear, and there's me having the wildest conversation. I don't know how do I ever expect anybody to focus like that. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a game, but I'm talking like in actuality. Like, I guess it comes with practice, considering she had these voices in her head for a while. Okay, so that is the way to go. Let's just quickly peek down here to see if there's a tombstone down here. And there isn't. Okay, we can go.
There it is. Your original voice. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was he tricked you. We told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbel, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I'm suspicious, but at the same time, I know it's like a cinematic moment in the game, so I'm not really too concerned. Because I have no weapons, so if something was to attack me, I don't think we can expect me to do anything much. So everything's probably going to be cinematic for a bit.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted.
We must find a new sword,
First time in
probably a
years,
sword
she
of light, to fight this darkness.
A ray of hope.
Now that our sword of steel is gone. Okay, so there we go. Great, I'll go up to this door. Let's go straight. There's a locked door up there. I don't think we can do much. Should follow the beach. The music is loud on the beach.
she
It's in the
mimicked
back
him.
here.
Followed in her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments
there he
of
is,
light
okay.
would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where
Oh, okay. Got some Far Cry 5 going on there.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just a deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss?
Yep, there you go.
If only
That
she could do the
bliss
same.
boy.
See the world through eyes anew. And
Yeah,
dance
boy, that's
with
that
it,
bliss.
just like he does.
It's real pretty, huh? Then you start hallucinating and eating your foot.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait, who
Aww.
taught you to fight like that?
It's a memory.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
I have no sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Okay. Okay. So excited.
Is that you?
Is it? Is it me? I don't know. I think it is.
I'll find you, my love.
Are you sure you're gonna find me? You promise? It's been a while. I'm still waiting for you to find me.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you.
The
by
Northmen
tree.
tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch.
It will be my.
His
It
brother-in-law,
will be my
King
sword.
Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Let's go get this sword on up to 3. Flee the tree. Thank you for the sword.
A sword. Take
It's my sword.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Must face your judgment before you touch this sword. Even try to take it. Fight you, girl. Show the sword you are worthy.
It's coming from there. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr.
I'm a great
by
warrior.
answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
So it's
The
4.
roots of the tree of
1,
death
2,
will take you to new lands
3.
where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shards. Go to the shards. What's the shard?
Okay, well,
Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
it is what it is.
Find it. The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the
I
shards.
do need this sword.
Find
I
the
agree.
shards.
Well, guys, that's going to be the end of Sunday afternoon's stream. Hellblade: Son of Sacrifice is what we're streaming. An amazing game. I love the soundtrack. I love the game so far. I'm going to continue playing it on stream. But for now, this is the end for today. I will be on again tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow morning instead of tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, so I'm back home. Grateful to be home. Sad at some levels, but home is home, you know? So we're back. So regular streams are going to be back on schedule as much as possible. And well, I only missed one day, which was Friday, but it is what it is. But don't forget, for those who did watch this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out the socials to stay updated, as well as be able to chat with me off stream. So peace out, guys, and thanks for joining. For all those who did stick around, and for all those who visited. So you can check out one of my latest videos over here. Hit the subscribe button right there. It's peace.